It is early morning in Barangay Malinaw. Dark clouds cover the sky and heavy rain pours down, drumming on rooftops and muddy roads. The usual warmth of every morning is replaced by a cold and gray gloom. Everything feels normal until an urgent report interrupts.
Good morning, Philippines. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Typhoon Bagus, now a Category 4 typhoon, is now moving closer to the northern Luzon area. It is expected to make landfall within the next 36 hours. Residents are advised to prepare for intense winds, heavy rain, and intense flooding.
Ma, Category 4. That's really strong, di ba?
Yes, Thomas. We should be concerned about next year. That's why we should prepare more. Mama, will our house be okay? Don't go everything we can to save it. That's why we should watch it. Okay, kids, Thomas, help me gather the flashlights and batteries. Lila, get your small bag and put your clothes and favorite items.
Yes, Ma. I'll also charge the power banks.
The family begins preparing, checking windows, picking up items outside and organizing their supplies. Their teamwork shows how readiness starts at home. Hours later, the peaceful morning is replaced by dark skies. A loud gust of wind shake the trees outside.
Ma, look at the trees. They're bending like they're going to snap.
Move away from the window, Thomas. It's dangerous to stand there. Mama, the rain is so loud. I'm scared. It's okay, Anak. We expected this. Remember, that's why we prepared. Ah, we go. See, we have this. Let's all sit here to see what's far from the house.
Ma, I got the radio. The reporter says Typhoon Bagus is near our province.
Everyone, please be alert. The water outside is rushing quickly. If it reaches knee level, we will begin evacuation as a barrier.
Thank you. We're ready to move if needed.
The wind roars like a monster. The roof shudders, but the family stays together, calm, prepared, and alert.
Ma, I'm glad you got early.
Yes, Anak, preparation like this gives us strength even during a storm.
And so, the typhoon continued to slowly conquer the land. Days passed, and only the relentless winds, rivers of rain, and the terrifying roar of Mother Nature could be heard and seen as it moved forward. Communities were left submerged as floodwaters swallowed roads, homes, and farmlands, while trees and power lines were torn from the ground. Coastal areas suffered from violent waves and storm surges, forcing families to flee to safer ground. In its wake, the once bustling towns stood silent, marked by debris, darkness, and the heavy weight of loss.
Come, children, let us start for a play.
Breaking news! Typhoon Bagus has now exited the Philippine area of responsibility. Relief operations are ongoing. We are joined today by Dr. Santos from Pag-asa.
Typhoon Bagus became powerful due to warm ocean waters that fueled its strength. These events remind us of one important truth: preparedness saves life. Families who secured their home, packed emergency kits, and followed warning from local authorities stay safe. Because of climate change, strong typhoons may become more frequent. So let's continue practicing disaster readiness, not just during storm, but all year long.
Thank you, Dr.
together. That's why we're all safe now.
Next time a typhoon comes, we'll know exactly what to do.
And so, the family realized that knowledge, preparation, and cooperation are the best protection against any storm.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll